He had it surgically put into him, basically. At least the cat seems happy. Double head, just have a second head to the side here on my shoulders, and just both. Keeping a shoe on them simultaneously.
Hello there.
Eternal Flame. Thanks, Bangles. Thanks very much, guys. Hey, everybody. That's the wrong button. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. How are you all? Summer, I'm so sorry to hear you can't get to sleep. Wow, I've got extreme hat hair. Gotta go get a hat. You got your hats. I've got my shoes. Blame chat for making me put shoes on your head. Summer, yes, yeah. That's why I wasn't going to ask anything about that clip there. I think, hey, you know, if you want to put shoes on your head, then that's cool. You can put shoes on your head. Well, hey, thanks for being here. But I do hope maybe you can get some reprieve and get some rest, or at least some get some energy back somehow. If it makes any difference, it was about 4:30 before I actually took myself to bed this morning. So I stopped streaming at about 11:30 last night here this time. Fun watching stream. That means putting it. Yeah. Hey, look. You know what, Summer? That's exactly right with me with the hats. That's the wrong button. I meant to press this button. I've got my gimmick here. I've got to make this bigger. I've got like double the amount of hats to that now. I got to find time from, instead of just simply waking up, doing chores, and then going live. I probably have to wake up, do chores, spend some time tidying up the stream.
Man walks down the street in that hat. People know he's not afraid of anything.
Damn. You can choose. So there are lots of hats here, but of course you've probably seen other hats that I've worn which aren't here. I've got like my pink cowboy hat with the demon horns on it. I've got a much bigger pirate hat to the one over there now. I've got my dragon hat that I was wearing yesterday with the bee hat. Hey, that's a good option. I'll be right back with that. Hey, my good friend Jeanette made this for me. She's been the contributor of many of my hats for this stream. Yeah, so I finished my stream at 11:30 p.m. Australia time last night. Played a computer game for about an hour, and then was just shutting everything down. Then just fell asleep at my desk. And between sitting back and sleeping, and then kind of leaning forward and sleeping on my arms and stuff like that. Next thing, it was about 4:30 in the morning. And because I was really cozy, I was in this big hoodie, it's like this big kind of basically blanket jumper. And but hauled myself out of my seat, got to bed, and just basically fell on top of the bed and slept on top of the bed sheets, on top of the dune. It was freezing cold last night, but I was like wrapped up in this big ass kind of blanket top. And so next thing I know, I woke up at about, my alarm woke me up at 9 a.m. today because I had to take Snoop, my dog, of course, for a vet appointment at 10. So I was like, so 9 was good. Got up, took him for a walk, gave him breakfast, then took him there and stuff like that. Ooh. Trying to swim with robots in thick skies. Yes, that's there. That's indeed. I don't have any Transformers stuff yet, actually. Oh, I just had a massive lunch. Way too much for what I should have had. But that's why I'm going to stand up for this stream, and that's why I'll have a bit less of a dinner. And I'll make sure I take Snoop for a evening walk this evening as well. So I'll do the trick where I'll leave it on my Stream Raider screen for half an hour, and I'll take him for a walk and be back before the next battle. So no time loss on the stream. It was basically I had a leftover steak from when I was down with the folks, hanging with the folks the other day. So my mum put it on ice and put it in a cooler bag and gave it to me to then cook for dinner last night. But I had a different dinner last night. So I cooked it up today for lunch and just had a steak sandwich, except it wasn't one thick steak. It was two thin steaks on top of each other. They were about the same size as a slice of bread each. So I was cooking it, and then I flipped it over and went, hang on, why is it sliding apart? Oh no, that's 2 pieces of steak. So I cooked them both and ate them both. I had I basically had 2 steak sandwiches. But when I say a sandwich, for me, it's real simple. Like it's cheese and some salami and some tomato sauce or tomato ketchup, however you want to call it. So I mean, it's not exactly a lot of toppings and stuff like that, but yeah, definitely feeling it now. If I wasn't streaming, yeah, it's a basic sandwich, but with a piece of steak, in the middle. The steak was probably about that thick, so it was decent. Like it was a dinner's style steak. It was just 2 of them. So I'll have a couple of pieces of toast for dinner tonight or something light. What else is going on? Yeah, so I downloaded another mod for Baldur's Gate 3. We'll check it out, see if it works. It's the mod where you can increase your party limit above 4. So even though I've got only 4 people or 5 people in my camp, including myself, it means that we can actually bring that 5th person along. So so I thought maybe with 5 people, maybe we can go back and try and take on the rude dude again, take him out. But the 5th person's Gale, and I'm thinking, well, we don't really need a mage anymore. We've got a fair amount of ranged weaponry, you might say. So maybe I might reclass him as a fighter, perhaps, and then we'll give him a whole heap of heavy armor, and then he can essentially be like Lae'zel and be a second Darth Vader. So that might be cool. Gale the Dark Lord, essentially. We'll see what happens. We'll see how we go. What's happening? So Stream Raiders is fired up. Thank you for placing a couple of units down, Summer. Much appreciated. And I think we'll get into it. What else has been happening? Nothing much happening. It's a gorgeous day in Melbourne here. It's getting up to 16 degrees Celsius, but then it's dropping to 12 degrees Celsius and rain all weekend. So that's a thing. Thank you. Yeah. Need to try to sleep. Hey, you take it easy. Summer, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you for popping in. I'm looking forward to hopefully catching up with you in one of your future streams. Still too hot in your apartment? Yeah, fair enough. It's pretty warm up in the Northern Hemisphere at the moment. Yeah, you take care of yourself. I suddenly realized obviously why you probably couldn't sleep then. Yeah, I hope you can get some reprieve or get some of your energy back by having a bit of a snooze. And all the best with your new day. All the best with the start of the day when you wake up. I'll be live. I'll be live. In 7 hours' time will be when my evening stream actually starts. So I'm just going to go straight through. And let's see how long I can go before I have to pull the plug and go to bed. I'm expecting at least 10 hours. A 10-hour stream. See you later. All the best here. Knight of Coins, thanks for placing unit. Welcome to you too. And what else have we got? Okay, so I think I'm ready to launch some Baldur's Gate 3. Want to play some Baldur's Gate 3 with me? Yes, let's. So in this stream, I think the first thing we'll do is we'll try and beeline straight to Shadowheart's family. Try and wrap that quest line up so that we can actually kind of do the whole partner thing with her, so that we can then go back to essentially the brothel and have a couple on couple kind of situation. But we'll also see. Like I said, I'm going to reskill Gale and make him a warrior. I've got enough money to reskill people. I'm going to reskill Gale, make him a warrior, give him a whole heap of heavy armor. So essentially make him as strong as Lae'zel. And and then basically and then we're going to go and try and take on Gortash again, because that was fun last time. That was actually fun. So let's start the game. Let's start this mother flipping game. Launch outside of Steam. Wow, 7 Days to Die. I just saw a poster on the Steam front page for 7 Days to Die. That game's come a long way from when I got it when it was still in alpha. When you could essentially go into the game files and make your own recipes. You had like a giant recipe board, like in Minecraft, on how to make things, and you could make your own recipes. So, like with 3 pieces of paper, you could make machine guns. It was hilarious, but I think it's come a long way since then. Oh, time to capture some games. That can capture there, and then we'll capture some audio. So it's cool that we finished Leisure Suit Larry, Space Regress 3, and played some Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday, of course. Done. Oh, there's the audio. Fantastic. Turn the audio down just a little notch there. We will eventually get down here and go visit Baal, or Baal, or however you want to pronounce it. Let's continue. So, if I dismiss a companion and then reacquire the companions, I should be able to run with 5 companions, or as many companions as I can take with me. I can go with up to 16 companions, apparently. Okay, so, oh, no, not on group. Okay, Shadowheart.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Why, hello, lover.
Ooh.
That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
We haven't even got to that stage yet, but if you want to call me lover, then sure thing. Journey separately?
Sure.
Yep, sure.
Fine.
Okay. Now, oh, there we go. Now it's all resized. Okay, now Shadowheart, come with me.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I sure am. I love looking at myself in the mirror. Join me.
All right.
Done. Okay, now, Gale.
Light on my feet.
Boy, Gale, have I got an adventure for you, mate. Grab your rocket launcher
See, I'm
and
not the
come
only
with
one on
me.
the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Hazel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination. With pleasure.
Done. And there we go. 5 teammates. Now let's go up to Withers.
No rest for the
And yeah, I reckon Gale will look awesome as a fighter with heavy armor, just like Lae'zel. And we're going to level him up, giving him as much alertness as possible. Hang on one sec. I just got to look something up. 3. And you make have a different primary stat. Okay, so if I multi-class, then we can have different stats.
Quite.
Because I was thinking,
Have a lot on my
I want to test something.
Well, in it.
Okay, let's multi-class and make you. Oh, I can make you a Jedi fighter. That'd be pretty cool. Fighter. Okay, so then the primary stat changes to strength. Just want to see if you have 2 primary stats. Okay, right. So whatever skill you use to actually attack and stuff like that, we'll use that. Okay. All right. I think I might just change Galen straight to a fighter. We've got enough money to reskill him into something else.
Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Wow. Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care, thou. Okay, so don't get wrapped up in partying of the flesh, one might say. Partying, not partying. It's about the flesh, it's about companionship. I'll enjoy myself whenever I please. My life is none of your business, skeleton.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Wow, there you go. Good times, good times. That's not why I wanted to talk to you there, mate.
Spins along. Dost thou require a new
Yes, I want to change my class. Wait, not my class. No, not my class. I want to change Gale's class.
Attention. Yes, at once.
So we're going to give Gale lightsabers and machine guns and stuff.
Thy name, I shall be here in thy camp. As thou...
Okay. So we're going to switch Gale over to a fighter again. Or Barbarian. Barbarian would be pretty cool. Barbarian uses strength as their stat. Light armor, medium armor. So we could give him... Strong embrace, the wild that hides in sight. Keen instincts, primal physicality, most of all unbridled, unquenchable rage. Pretty good dex as well. And you could rage as well. No, I think just a straight up fight. We'll cross skill him elsewhere again. Paladin? Paladin's gonna be cool. It's kind of like a... Never run with a Paladin. So he wears heavy armor by default. That's good. He's got martial weapons. He can heal and he can do a whole bunch of cool magics. Although he's not going to like some of my evil decisions. How many feats? Fighter BG3. When do fighters get feats? Every 4 levels. When do paladins get? Okay. We'll stick with what we got and go with a fighter. We can always reskill him later. So he can wear heavy armor. He can deal with martial weapons. I've got to give him the skill to use ranged weapons. And got to somehow figure out how I can get another pair of those agility gloves like what Lae'zel has. Okay. Right. Confirm. Congratulations, Gale. You're now a level 1 fighter. Yeah, with his lightsabers and his rocket launcher. Yep, Gale is ready for business. So we're immediately going to give him... I gotta get a proper... No. There we go. Alrighty. Got my new adventuring hat on. There's the action surge, so that's great. Level 3. Right, so we can choose a subclass. Okay. Aragon tactical support. Eldritch Knight. Warrior of Spells and Sword, Weaving Incantation, and Champion. I like the idea of an improved critical hit instead of a Battle Master. He does get superiority dice, but just improved critical hit sounds good. And again, we can roll him differently. The maneuvers are pretty cool, but we never really used it too much. I mean, precision attack, superiority die, that sounds cool. I'll make him champion. New feat, fantastic. Rise Lord Vader. Good on you, mate. So now he's got 0 constitution. Yep, he's only got 9 health now. An extra attack, done. New feat, fantastic. Now I'm going to give you... hang on one sec. Oh, you can. You are proficient in the crossbow in that. Sweet, you're proficient in ranged weapons as well. That's good. So you're proficient in your lightsabers. You're proficient in your ranged weapons. Awesome. Let's level you up. Let's keep leveling you up. I'm gonna improve your. I'm gonna give you alert and just keep boosting up your your initiative, because you got terrible initiative, or you're gonna have terrible initiative with your terrible dex. Oh, yep, you can jump a lot. Jump around, jump around. Another feat, fantastic. Oh, we can't give you alert again. That's annoying. I like the idea of lucky, because we have been missing a lot. Let's go. Let's have a look here. Hey Marius, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. An enemy within melee range attacks an ally. You can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. I like the idea of Sentinel. Because that means Gale and Lae'zel can stand at the front of everyone. If they try and run past us, we can smack them. And Savage is also good. That's melee though. Or improved. No. Great Weapon Master does sound good as well. Or ability improvement. I just keep it boosting up the dex, because we're going to drop dex. Because I need him to hit good. I need him to hit good. Okay. We'll give you an ability improvement. Last features. What's that one? Okay, so roll again on a saving throw. Fighting style, okay. Ah, sweet, archery, there we go. +2 to range weapon attacks. That might help us a lot, because, yeah, we're going to sit back and try and pummel with range. Dueling. You're wielding a melee weapon that's not two-handed. So we might give him twin lightsabers, and Lae'zel has the big greatsword. Okay. We could give him an awesome shield. Oh, 2-weapon fighting. Anyway. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Okay. I think I'll go with archery because, yeah, Gale's not going to get those cool dex gloves like Lae'zel has. Okay, there we go. Gale the fighter. You're looking amazing there, Gale. Okay. Now, Lae'zel, were you carrying all the armor? You were. Now, so Gale needs heavy armor. We're not carrying any heavy armor. That's going to be disappointing. But we are carrying some lightsabers. So let's give him a couple of long swords. There we go. Yellow and purple.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
We'll equip your main hand with the purple. Oh, he's got 2 purples now. You know what? He is carrying 2. Fantastic. That's good. Yeah, he's got 0 constitution right now. So that's not going to work too well for him until we find some heavy armor. But unfortunately, we've sold all the heavy armor. That's not going to do too well for us. Let's just double check everyone's armor, everyone's inventory. Still carrying a hand. Still carrying a head. Still carrying a torso.
Well, hello.
Darian, no.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Colt Carbine, that's a single shot Colt Carbine. That's not heavy. Oh, there's a stream raid battle. Let's go and do that. Excuse me. Where are we? There's stream raiders. Fantastic. Oh, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me to place your units. Thank you, Summer and Jimmy Ray, for the 3 units. Knights in there with 2. Thank you, Lord Malachite and Retro Ranger, with your units as well. Let's go with what do we got? We got melees, range. I'll stick with melees for now because the range is going to be coming over the top and dropping sweet bombs. And we'll start that battle. Good luck with it. Let's try and get through this battle and then crack on with our map. 11 of us, 25 of them. It could be a tough fight. Let's see what my first bomb attack can do. Yeah, not much. Looks like the heavy hitting units are sneaking in from the left here, and they might start hurting. Okay, looks like they've killed our musketeers, so they're going to focus in and kill our healers. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, we have probably done too well today. Jimmy Ray can get. Where's that shot from Jimmy Ray going to go? Oof. Yeah, unfortunately, not enough there. Yes, that's okay. Hey, Wolfie, how are you? Welcome back, mate. Look, it was a valiant effort, everyone. It was a valiant effort. We fought hard, but that was a tough enemy because we had a lot of units playing with us last night, which means the enemy AI brought itself up in difficulty, challenged that. But now, because we had less units today, they brought themselves down a bit. But that's okay, as in they were still at that level. But that means they've nerfed themselves a little bit now. So hopefully in the next fight, we've still got a bit of gold for everyone. Hopefully in the next fight, the enemy AI will adapt a bit and make it a bit easier for us to fight. Just on your way to work, Wolfie? Hell yeah! Well, enjoy your work day, with however long your shift might be and whatever hour that may be. Enjoy it, and hey, I'd be happy to have you lurk here for during the workday, but I know things can get distracting, of course. So don't worry at all about that. Okay, let's start another battle. Okay, here we go. Next battle. I've got to put what's my quest? Templars? Yeah, I got one more Templar to do. Let me just cash this quest in. Oh, 15 tank scrolls, not bad. Place 5 warriors as well. Okay, 3 busters, 5 warriors, and a Templar. Let's place the Templar. I'm going to place him here and send him down there so that we've got two groups of enemies this time. Group up with me, or if you think you've got a strong enough team to place like 4 or 5 units, try and send them in here and take out these guys here on the left. But mainly try and group with me, I reckon. And we'll see how that goes. All right, thanks everyone. Mr. I'm just going to skip through a bunch of the chats.
It weren't our only means of survival.
Tom Noyes!
Tomyans raided.
Hello!
With 13 viewers.
Golly!
Hello, Tom. Welcome, Raiders. You all just came to play some more Stream Raiders, didn't you? Raid? You all came to play Stream Raiders, more Stream Raiders, didn't you? Well, welcome in. Exclamation mark SR to get my Stream Raid link if you want. But how you doing, Tom? Yes, I might have lurked on your stream to come over and do my own stream. That means I can now close your stream down because I was still lurking on your stream there, buddy. Wolfie, thank you for doing that link. Welcome in, folks. My name is the G-Funk. You've seen me in Tom's channel quite a lot. I'm always there. I'm always the one that presses the Giles command. Tom, thank you so much for joining me. Folks, I'm primarily a retro streamer. But as you can see, on days when it's not my scheduled stream, or on times, I often play some random games. In this case, we're having a fun run of Baldur's Gate 3. And when I say fun run, yeah, like I've just made Gale a fighter, and he's got lightsabers and a rocket launcher. That kind of fun. And we're having a ball with it. We've got a fair few mods in play. And right now I'm trying to get to the point where I can convince Gale to eat a magical worm so that he can fly. And we're romancing as many people as possible. We've got the mods so we can basically partner up with as many people as we want. This is the correct way. But Tom, thank you so much for joining me. Hey, folks, here, if you're here chatting or lurking, Tom Noyes is a wonderful, wonderful human being, great friend, amazing member of the streaming community. They were playing Zelda. Was it the Wind Waker? The Zelda the Fart Maker, one might say. But they often do pixel art. They're a really amazing pixel artist, and they play a whole range of different games. They just recently played all the recent Buffy games that were on like Xbox and stuff like that. That was always a good laugh. Good fun and totally not janky in any way. And yeah, just give them a follow because they're really, really awesome to catch up with, to tune into, I should say. Thanks again, Tom. So yeah, we're currently speaking to Gale. I just want to try to skip through a bunch of this stuff. What do you think of a vampire?
So long as he sates his appetite
How
elsewhere.
you feeling?
I feel
Just skipping a bunch of
more
stuff.
at peace than I have in months.
Elminster. I don't need you to stay in the camp. I need you to eat a worm. No, he does. No, that's because Gale. I don't think Gale's eaten the worm yet because he can't fly. He doesn't have any fly abilities on him just yet. Oh, that's a big blast. Oh, that. Wow, I forgot that he's got that. He can just trigger his giant blast. We're skipping today, boys. How you doing, Jazz? How you doing? Jazz, welcome to Gale the Fighter. So we've just reclassed him as a fighter. He can still blow up. So when in doubt, I can still blow him up. Folks, Jazz is an amazing Australian streamer as well. You should go give them a follow. They play cool games like Baldur's Gate 3. And all the other stuff, like Oxygen Not Included recently as well. Good stuff, Jazz. Yeah, I know. But he, and look how many people I've got in my party. Ooh. Oh, yeah, no worries, Wolfie. Lurk away, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Enjoy your work day. How many people have I got in my party? It's like, why can't I make him? Indeed. Well, hopefully when we find more, if and when we find more party members, because this is every single person in my camp right now, except for Dame Aelin over there. Thought I could.
No one back home will ever believe this. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, he hasn't had tadpoles, but Lae'zel hadn't had any tadpoles either. Maybe we got to give him a tadpole. Okay. Done. All right, now eat the cookie. Eat the
What's on your
cookie.
mind?
No, okay. Have I lost my? I mean, no, we got the tadpole still. Interesting. We'll tell you what, we need to kit Gale out with some more stuff here. So let's summon in my magical chest. Where is it? That's items, isn't it? Still? Where is it? I'm being a big silly goose right now. Let's get them all. Oh no, I haven't. Okay, so I'll move it into his inventory.
Lost in thought.
Oh, okay, sweet. So we don't have a conversation.
Pulses from within. The parasites it wants to share.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
Open your mind.
Coldness seeps through you. The tadpole's essence.
Nummies. Let's get those evil eyes. Hell yeah. Gale is looking even more fabulous. Thanks, Jazz.
Your mind
I appreciate it.
reflect.
Hope I'm not going to be distracting you from work, Jazz. Okay. Back to me. So Gale can't come with us yet, though. We need to give him some heavy armor because he's got the same feat. He's got I hate you. So he's got 0 constitution until I give him heavy armor. So, oh no, not grouping. So Gale, you're gonna have to stay in the camp for a little while, buddy. Clocked out of that job? Gotcha, Jazz. Now your other job, like watching the G-Funk stream.
What's on your mind?
Stay in camp.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but
We'll do it later. Okay, sweet. Now we're gonna do a little cheeky thing. One sec. Console items. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna download a quick file. Gonna download something real quick because hey Tiggs, how you doing? Tiggs is another great streamer from New Zealand, everybody. They do cooking streams, they do gaming streams, they're a wonderful video editor as well. And they're pretty bloody awesome. They're pretty bloody awesome. Okay, that's done. It won't be a tick, folks. Let's go. Just do something here. Just do a little cheeky thing here. What's that? That all we need to use the giant forge again? Open that up. Adamantine. Gotcha. Thank you. Nothing to see here. You know what? We don't need to revisit. We don't need to revisit the forge. We're just going to do some cool stuff here. What's the command again? Give it 2 secs, folks. 2 secs. Wait, hang on a second.
These boots have seen everything.
Because I've always wanted to look. I've always wanted to see the results of this. Give us a second. Give us a second. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's there. Where's my console? Yeah, I might have a console open for this game. What of it? You know, what of it? That's all I got to say. What of it? What's it to ya? What's it to ya? Okay, so I'm doing this. That. Just talking amongst yourselves there, folks. Nothing to see here. Okay, I think this is it. All right, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, damn it. Wrong command. Let's try that again, but with a better command. Oh, adamantine scale armor. Interesting. The heavens, I've prayed to the heavens in the game, and the gods are answering. And it's all fine. This is completely law friendly. No cheats at all happening here. So this is what happens when you're so good. Like the 3 evil ones, they're afraid of me, so they're just giving me all this cool stuff to not try and go and wipe their avatars out. But I'm like, nah, I'm still going to come and get you guys. So what do we got here? We've got some nice rare medium armor, scale armor. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns. That's pretty cool. But here's the big splint armor that Lae'zel's currently wearing, or Gale might also wear. Incoming damage reduced by 2. Oh, that's reeling for 3 turns, so that's even better. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Gale. Oh, no. Gale's not out of group. But let's look at these other things just in case anyone wanted to consider creating these other things at the forge. You've got the adamantine mace. If an adamantine weapon hits an object, the hit is always critical. Holy crap. This weapon ignores bludgeoning resistance. This weapon ignores slashing resistance. And this weapon ignores resistance. Oh, that's 2 slashing. Wow. So these are always crit hits. Well, so are lightsabers, I guess. I mean, if this was Fallout 4 and you could download the mod of, any mod on any weapon in Fallout 4, and you could basically you've got an enchanter in your party, and they can take enchantments off things. So basically take the Diamond's Bane enchantment off this and like put it on the lightsabers and just like be crit city. So double damage on 86. That'd be what, 160, 170 damage. Good times. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I only needed this. So we're gonna give Gale this, and I'm not gonna cheat in the same helmet that Lae'zel's wearing, because we'll leave that as a unique thing for Lae'zel. But we do have to go around and find some more medium or heavy hands and feet, and definitely a medium helmet. But we'll give this to Gale to start with.
What's on your mind?
Join me.
With pleasure.
I'm sure there was a different way that we could have traded it. So, Gale, you can take that.
Oh, I have them.
Everything Gale with heavy armor, folks? Yeah, you do. No AC from Dex, that's fine. So his strength should go up to like 20 or something. His Dex will drop, but his armor class will also go up, and he'll have like a whole bunch of damage mitigation. Here we go. His strength goes up to 22. Dex down to 10. He's not going to have a very good initiative order, but look how shiny that armor is. Look how mean he looks. Doesn't he look like he's just ready to wreck someone's face? And when in doubt, he can always still blow himself up. So that's a thing. Now, our danger here is that obviously if Gale takes too much damage, then yeah, he's going to do that whole sequence of, you're going to go here and do this thing and do that thing. But to be honest, if we get into a shit fight where we're all dropping like that, then we're just going to reload. Oh, and we also need to...
What to do?
Where's my chest? There it is. Okay, the tutorial chest. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Okay, what's in here? Okie dokie, here we are. Do we want more people to summon Shrek? Do we want a whole bunch of Shreks on the battlefield? There's our minigun. That's pretty cool. So that's rapid fire, which means it's 10 shots of 6 to 15. Damn it. Damn it, it only lasts for a minute and I wasn't in turn-based mode. Okay, hang on. Gale, you can summon the tutorial chest. Well, we'll do it in turn-based mode. Done. Okie dokie. Let's let you summon Shrek as well. Yeah. Why don't we try this minigun out just to see what it does? For the hell of it, we'll get out another RPG. Oh, there's all the lightsabers. So don't need any more lightsabers. That's the AKM single shot automatic. Here we are. Bolt carbine automatic, so you can have that. And AKM automatic. Yeah, sweet. What's the sniper rifle do again? 1 to 21. same thing as all the other weapons. Same thing all the everything else does when it gets hit like lightning. Tutorial chest summoning. Learn to summon the tutorial potion chest. Good times. No, that'll do it for here. I think everyone's got some good equipment. So 2 people with rocket launchers and machine guns. Oh, there we go. It's only 1 to 10 damage because he hasn't got, I guess, good stuff with things. He's proficient with it. Combat. So the cool thing with the minigun is if you equip it and then want to shoot it, rapid fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh God!
Pigs have 5.
No! Sorry. No! Oh no! I didn't mean to shoot I didn't mean to shoot Scratch. No, sorry. We're going back. We're doing it all again because I did not mean to shoot Scratch. That was a demonstration. Especially in our camp. All right. Okay, we don't have to do too much else. Tutorial summoning, change Gale's class, and get in the adamantine armor. So we can get the armor in straight away. What's my game? I think it was this one. Get done. That's the heavy stuff, yeah. Okay, sweet. And
very well.
Gale, come with me.
Always a pleasure.
I've got to give him the worm as well.
Glad to see Hazel did well to break free of. Shouldn't ask
Let's
such a
go
thing
through
of
all
the
the chats.
If anything, I feel more. As for Elminster, so long as he sates his appetite elsewhere,
Join me.
I'd be delighted. Though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Oh, okay. I'll be back.
Certainly.
Got to do the thing again. Got to reset the group. All right, Shadowheart. We got to just go separate ways for a
Aren't you a
second.
sight for sore eyes? If
Journey.
you're sure.
You.
Fine.
There we go. That should do it.
Why, hello.
Change my mind. Come back with me, please.
All right.
Right now, Gale should be able to join us.
How can I help? With.
There we go. Brilliant.
I
Now.
applaud your taste.
All's well that ends.
Gale, take my armor
Not as bad as it could have.
and my worm.
Elminster's not around.
Inappropriate.
So might as well.
Life.
Blah 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 blah. Open mind. Blah 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 blah. Okay, now Gale can fly. Wonderful. Now Gale, let's go have a good old talk to Withers, who will record me. Lucky we're in an ad break during this.
I shall be here in my camp as the
Done. Ooh. Okay. Before you got here, Jazz, I was looking between Barbarian, Fighter, and Paladin because they can all wear heavy armor. I mean, Barbarian we have to level up to heavy. But I mean, at the end of the day, with the feat we give, with the Rise Lord Vader feat we give, like Dex drops to almost nothing anyway. So no matter what happens, they're just going to stand still and take a lot of damage. So I think I'll just stick with Fighter because I think they've all got starting strength. Wonder if I can do a custom thing and drop a couple of stats. Let's try something. Okay, confirm. Let's level him up. Oh no, that should have been custom character. No, we can't customize this character, could we? So his stats stay like that anyway. Okay, never mind. Okay. The subclass, I was going to go with champion and just do better, try and get better crits. Yeah. You don't have to think about it too much. And we're going to give you alert, give you try and give you better initiative. Beat. Rise Lord Vader. Done. And then health 10 to 11. Good times. Beat. Beat. What did I give him last time? I think I gave him an ability improvement, actually. And increased strength and dex. Okay. Fighting style. I gave him archery because we're gonna try and do a few initial rounds to get some rude dudes sometimes. Okay, brilliant. Gale the fighter. Have some armor, mate. Okay, looking good. Looking good. But yeah, your dex is not pretty at all. So what's your initiative? Yeah, it's only +5. That's going to get less and less and less. Lae'zel's initiative is only +7, and that's because she's got these 18 dex gloves. It'd be great to give him that, but that's a little bit, again, it's a little bit too cheaty, unless we actually find another set of gloves like that. I doubt it, though. So we're on the hunt to go find Gale some more gear.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That means, Gale, you do have to stay in the party, unfortunately. Oh, actually, we'll turn based on some of the tutorial chests. Don't open it. Don't drop it. And there's that. Switch to down. You come and loot the chest, mate. Okay. Trek ring, minigun, another RPG, Colt 45. Oh, automatic Colt. M4, should have said. Sweet. And turn off here. Lae'zel's got the weapons for you.
I crave blood.
There's another stream raid battle. We'll spend an hour doing inventory management. Good times. It's a short sword, long sword. Purple longsword, sweet. Over to Gale. Longsword. He's got two purple longswords. Good times. He's the almighty twin-bladed Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, sweet. And then, sorry, Gale, but you're still gonna have to stay in camp, buddy.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here.
Awesome. Okay, now we're ready to go back to back to Baldur's Gate and go do some equipment shopping and see if we can find some medium or heavy armor for headpiece, hands, and feet for Gale. But we're going to do a stream raid battle right now. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me with these units. Retro Ranger, well done with 6 units. Great work. Jimmy Ray's in there with 5 as well. Thank you, Tom, Summer, and Nida Coins for the 2 units. Thank you, Lord Malachite and Smarowski as well for your units too. Let's do Killing Field on our group here. Let's go kick some butt. The enemy drafts are surrounded, but they should be a bit nerfed now because you're still awake, some. I saw that. It's like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry to hear you haven't been doing well with sleep and stuff. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, and now, and you don't have aircon, do you? It's like, it's not exactly a common thing where you are. Despite no sleep. Yeah, you're gonna have a, yeah, exactly, yeah. You're gonna have to essentially just try and be quiet, like have a really quiet, calm day all day or something. I know one of my friends on really hot nights would often sometimes actually go and sleep in his car, like turn the engine on and turn the aircon on and sleep in his car for a few hours. Because even with the car just idling, it's still okay. But again, many cars, depending on the age of the car, many cars probably wouldn't need aircon as well. So that's not even a thing either. Retro Ranger taking the top position there. The heat's still... Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. It's going to heat up. Oh, gosh. Yeah, go and sit down on a deck chair or a lawn chair outside or something. Sorry to hear, Summer. Retro Ranger, nice work with the 15 supports there, keeping everyone alive or potentially. 7 kills for you, and what, you got top kills as well there, Retro Ranger, because it says 8 for me, but I don't count myself, so well done with 7. Great work, everyone else, all chipping in there. Tom, 3s and 3s, very cool. Great work all round. Great work all round. Don't have a car. Oh gosh. Oops. Yeah, they're built for the colder weather, so they retain the heat, and that's frustrating. Yeah, it's like what is it? Double brick houses here in Australia. They're really good with keeping the heat out. But then once the heat finally seeps through both of the bricks and stuff like that, it starts really staying warm inside, especially when like the cool change and the reprieve from the heat comes through, and you've got to keep like all your windows open, even with the cool weather outside, to try and rush the cool air through the house. Keeping the heat out, yeah. Well, you say that, but then you get to winter and it's like, nope. And you know, they're designed to absorb heat, aren't they? In some way. We're picking a winner. Smorovsky. Hope it's like that. Well done. 3 bonus warriors for you. Well done, everyone. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay, we're going to continue along our path up here because we're going for this blue chest over here. My next battle, I've got to put down a warrior and a buster, I believe, for my quest. Oh, insects. Oh, of course. Let's have a look. My buster's on cooldown. This guy's surrounded by range units. I'm going to put my buster on the back line so I can kind of sneak through and maybe do some damage whilst all the front enemies are being distracted. That's the word, distracted. Okay, there's our battle plans, folks. Throw those units down. GG, good luck. Let me just cash in my Templar quest. 250 Buckazoids, looking good. So I've got 1 more buster to go and 5 warriors. So that's going to be easy peasy there. The battle plans? Oh, so essentially you might, during some events, you might get a quest where you've got to follow the captain's battle plans. That basically means place units where I've highlighted the area. Some captains do it real tactically, like, you know, you could make your front line armored. So that means you have to place an armored style unit there. And essentially that. So when you place